Hello, my name is Abe and welcome back to Enter the Gungeon. Last run was an awful lot of fun. We ended up getting Crown of Guns, Remote Bullets, and that's right, Scatter Shot. It was a hell of a lot of fun. It's more like Crown of Fun-Gin. Everything died on that run. There was no chance in hell that we were not damage capping ourselves against bosses. We were just doing so much damn damage. It was awesome and a very fun run. It's interesting, the last couple of runs actually have been kind of like that. We've had runs that have given us silver bullets when we're at 10 level of curse, which really do help out a great deal. Gilded bullets when we're at 10 level of curse, so we can easily get 100% damage upgrades at 500 coins, or whatever the actual number is. And then on that last run, we picked up the perfect synergies. We picked up Crown of Guns, Scatter Shot, and Remote Bullets. It was awesome. It was a hell of a strong run. Even though I was playing a little bit terribly, I feel like I wasn't playing up to snuff, but it ended up not mattering because the run was just so good it carried us the entire way with the gun drops that we picked up and the passives. So, this run, what am I looking for? I'm looking for maybe another Super Cursed run, maybe another Old King run, because I didn't go down to the Abbey on the last run because I failed to actually, keep the old crest intact. So I did kind of panic use the coolant here in this room, and I'll do it again, because this room is a pain in the ass. All 4 enemies were jammed, and 2 of them were the rubber bulletkins that do contact damage when they hit you. Surprisingly, I didn't take contact damage against one of them because I guess I had wounded him enough that the dodge roll ended up killing him. And technically, if I hadn't used the coolant, we wouldn't have killed him because he would have had enough HP that he would have hurt me instead. I guess because we killed him, he didn't do contact damage. Either way, you know, whatever the game wants to do to, prevent me from taking damage, I'll take it. The game says that I killed him with the dodge roll, I killed him with the dodge roll. So I'm kind of doing odd rooms here in odd orders just because I used the coolant, and I want to make sure if we come across a chest that has a wick on it, we can put out the wick if we need to. So that's why I'm going back to this hub room and then just kind of picking a direction off of it because we could theoretically just come to a room that has a chest in it, and I want to make sure that we can put out the wick just to see if maybe we get 1 key drop. If we get 1 key drop, maybe we want to open a blue chest. If it was brown, I probably would have just shot it if we didn't have the coolant, but could be green, could be red, could be black. And if we don't have the coolant, well, I'd potentially open it. If it was a black chest, I would probably open it. Even if it means that we don't have enough keys to get down to the oubliette, I think it would still be fun. Getting a black chest on the first floor is pretty damn rare. Like, they specifically don't spawn all that often on the first floor. So it would be kind of awesome to get. I would not say no to it. I think I wouldn't say no to it. It would be an in-the-moment thing, I think. I'd probably say yes to it. There we go. I will use coolant here because I think it is beneficial because there are more enemies inbound. The only thing we need to be careful of here is just not destroying the water barrel. There it is. You don't want to destroy the grenades when they are deep inside this little central area. You don't want to go to the left because you'll destroy the water barrel. It's always on the left side right there. It's always in the exact same damn spot, which is kind of good. It's kind of good because you know where you need to stand in the room to be safe, or to keep it safe, I should say. But this room gets a little bit complex, and I think there can be a third wave here too, but there is not. And I expected that we would get the coolant charge, so that's why I think it is beneficial to use it on this room. Honestly, I should have done it in the south section, but we just didn't have it charged. So there was no way I could have used it. Shop is not locked, it is just closed off to us until we find the correct path to it, so we might as well start that process. I don't know what I'm looking for on this run. Am I looking for a quick run? Am I looking for a slow, crawl with LJ after me and constantly trying to avoid him and min-maxing a little bit. I don't know. I was feeling a little bit weird earlier, had a little bit of a headache, but now I'm feeling fine, so I'm totally in if the game wants to have like a 2-hour long run filled with LJ and jammed enemies and I'm just using the starting pistol because everything else is garbage. Let's do it, you know? Brown chest, huh? 1 key, 1 armor. We might as well buy them now because we know we're going to. 1 brown chest. I'm gonna let it sit for a while. I'm probably going to destroy it and get junk out of it. But the first floor, you don't need junk to kill the enemies until we fight the boss anyways. I would like to have junk for the boss fight, just so we can do 5% more damage and have the fight, you know, last 5% less long. But, you know, you never know if you just really want to try to get an extra key out of it by opening it. I think you probably have a better chance of getting a key by opening it than destroying it anyways. So yeah, so right now we have brown, blue, green. No extra blanks for sale. I'm gonna destroy it, get the junk. The theoretical junk. So that's actually garbage. It's unfortunate that we've had an ammo drop appear from a destroyed brown chest. That's not what I wanted, obviously, because we have no guns that can take advantage of it. We're just using the starting pistol here, but I guess I shouldn't complain too much. I mean, it did give me something out of the chest. But it just doesn't help us. That blink had to happen. I don't really like that I had to use it there, but these guys, they're not giving me a lot of time to move around, and now they are, of course, after I used a blank. I was gonna say, that extra 5% damage might help out here, but no, we didn't get junk, I remember now. In my brain, I thought that we had gotten the junk because I was so ready for the junk. It never ended up happening. Gotta say, that's a wicked amount of armor. Up to 10 on the first floor. Oh, that has to be a secret room. Look at the walls. Look at the walls. Also, 1 shot from the beholster finds a secret room. That's interesting. It's good to know. We actually did end up finding another key. Let's try to get junk out of this chest. My God. Come on, chest. You can do better than that. We might as well open this one. We'll open the green one instead of the blue one because obviously green is better than blue on average, I think. I mean, Mega Hand, Heroin, and Radgun are all in the green tier chests, as is the Stinger. A good set of passives too. Yep, Stinger. Nice. It's gonna be our boss killer of choice. Beholster probably, I was gonna say Beholster probably room clearing, but you know what? Honestly, I might want to use the Stinger for room clearing in tough rooms down in the oubliette. You know, because we don't really need destroy 3 chests, get 1 junk. We don't really need to save a lot of Stinger ammo. Any ammo drops we get are going to go to it first if it's low on ammo, and we're going to use it to fight the boss, ideally, and hopefully we just get an ammo drop at some point. So I'm kind of just thinking that maybe we use like 1 Stinger missile per room, essentially. You open up a room, toss a missile in there, you know, kill a normal bulletkin or veteran or deadeye, or hit a jammed enemy away from you, and then switch back to the robot's right hand and then kind of continue from there. So like right here, for instance. That was pretty nice. Just immediately kill the Bullet King before he could shoot anything, and then focus on the veteran with my own shots. Yeah, like that's exactly what I'm talking about. That was pretty good. Now you gotta use your other guns every once in a while, but you don't need to use them all the time. You can switch to the robot's right hand when you are in the clear, but you can, you know, open up a room with something to make it a little bit easier for you. And whenever there's a veteran in a room or a deadeye, I'm going to use a Stinger. And I will not feel bad about it at all. His corpse went flying. Did you see that? It scared the crap out of me. Sometimes it does scare the crap out of me. Now, I should not have used a Stinger here. There's no point because this is an easy room. But right there. Any ammo drops we get are going to the stinger if it's low on anything. Yeah, I kinda like this. I kinda like this. Popping the stinger basically in every room. That could be a secret room. The backpack, we have to take it. Every run. I don't care what character I'm playing as, I always love getting the backpack, the utility belt items, anything that lets you hold more active items, because the active items in this game can be phenomenal. You know, we had a run a little while ago when we had the drill. Also, fuck this room, by the way, 3 jammed veterans immediately. We had a run recently where we had the drill, ended up getting rid of it for something else, and then we ended up getting the other payday item. So if we could have kept the drill, we could have had another little payday friend. You know, maybe we get a potion of lead skin. Well, we can alternate potion of lead skin plus coolant. Maybe we get a potion of lead skin and a, oh god. Just gotta be careful of that weird shock bullet. You know, maybe we get a potion of lead skin and a plushie, and the plushie will let us have additional invincibility, you know? Who knows what we'll find, but now that we can actually hold 2 active items, feel good. I think no, I missed him. Okay, we got it. I've learned my lesson. You gotta kill the frickin' Pupulon first. Now, again, I don't like that there's 2 jammed veterans in the room. Seems like they love spawning in, like, pairs and triples and quads. My god! No! Stop with the bullets! I will use the coolant there 10 times out of 10. Frickin' goddamn veterans. And again, I'm seeing the same pattern that I've seen in the past, where if there's 1 veteran, there's gonna be like 3 or 4 of them. They always spawn in groups in the oubliette. It's never just like one. It's never just like one in one room. It's gonna be veterans all the time, basically. And it's strange. It's strange because it feels like certain times you go through the oubliette are harder than other times because you have this kind of all veterans all the time bullshit going on. But as long as we haven't taken damage yet, I am fine with it. I do want to explore first. Ideally, I think getting additional blanks is probably better than fighting the boss early. Because here's the thing. I've never, ever seen a blank drop from a boss fight unless the dog digs it up. However, you can get ammo, you can get keys, you can get hearts, and you can get armor. So if an ammo drops after the boss fight, I want to take it for the stinger after I've gone through the entire floor. Now, if I just get an ammo drop randomly, you know, you can't control that. But you can also get blanks randomly. And if I get a blank, probably shouldn't have done it like this because we didn't have a good chance of getting junk since we had no keys. But if I find a blank, I can use that on the boss fight. If I find ammo on the boss fight and then I go through the rest of the floor using the stinger, then I'm kind of not really wasting ammo, but I'm wasting a little bit of ammo potential. I'm just kind of like playing the odds. Also, fuck this. This room too, every single enemy here was one of those shock electric bullets that shoot themselves 3 times. Sometimes you get grenades, sometimes you get shotgun bullets, sometimes you get the regular old-fashioned bullets. But we had none of that. That's kind of interesting. It's like they all spawn together for some reason, and it's really freaking annoying. Although that one, I do think it is kind of just semi-random. We're done with all the chests on the floor, so that's why I'm using the coolant here, because, you know, those guys. Good, we can kill the ghost first. The ghost is not jammed, neither is the blob. Good room. Okay, we need to find the secret room. 1 shot from this will apparently find it. And, well, I think the secret room's probably gonna be up here. It's not. Interesting. I guess it could be in the room with the old crest, but let's fight the boss. We'll use some stingers. I'll use some stingers mostly to break bullets. There's a few attacks where if you have an explosive, you should definitely use it. This is not necessarily one of them, but it's the attack where he shoots the 4 rings that kind of expand out from himself. And if you can pop an explosive in there, you can destroy that entire attack, so you don't have to dodge it at all. Not this one, although can't help to have an explosive sometimes. Let's get the reload done so we know it's done. But mostly I'm just waiting for him to do the 4 rings. And when he does that, that's when we're gonna pop our stinger. I mean, unless he just wants to do this again. I will use a stinger to break this wave. Because really, the stinger is good enough to kill the second floor boss, right here. Stinger is good enough to kill the second floor boss with 30 shots, you know. We don't need to save it all. And also using the stinger will help speed up the boss fight. We can use it for 2 purposes. One purpose is doing damage, the other purpose is defense. You know, get the most out of your guns. I think we will get the most out of our guns here and save both of our blanks, it looks like. Saving our blanks means we potentially can find a secret room. We have no idea where it could possibly be, but we'll look. And this is like the perfect drop here. 2 keys and armor. The Thompson, Tommy gun's all right. Would have probably preferred something a little bit better. We only have 1 junk. No, we have 2 junk. We have 2 junk. Since we have 2 junk, I think I will open the chest. But a blue chest could have pretty much anything in it, good or bad. Siren is pretty damn good. There are some really, really, really good blue level passives, actives, guns. Siren, I think, is a very good gun, especially for the robot, but you can also pick up a Singularity from one of those chests, and if you can, whoo, that's a good gun. Not gun, active item, but we have the backpack. We can hold it and something else at the same time. I will spend a key to get in here. 1 shot from this should find it, but I will take 2 just to look. I do want to look for the secret room. So let's take a gander. I will also buy the key before we leave, and I might buy the blank. I might buy the blank. I mean, it's just an extra blank, but it's an extra blank we can hold on to. I guess the secret room could be in the room left of the shop. Really, there's only a certain number of rooms that it can be. And you start to learn after a while which rooms can have secret rooms in them. This one had a lot of shooting going on in it, so I would have expected this one to have been found. But I will take a couple of shots. Too small of an area to the right of here, I think, but we can check. Could be out off of this room. No. I checked left of here. Yes. If I use some beholster ammo, you know, whatever. I don't think it's here. No, it's not. Could be in the big room. I mean, we have 2 blanks. Ah, there it is. Extra armor, extra blanks. Well, you know what? That's definitely worth it for the armor, even if it ends up using, you know, 50 ammo out of the beholster. I think we should rock Stinger. We should buy the key. Buy the blank. I'll buy the blank. We can always sell stuff in order to get extra money. I mean, we can only sell stuff on this floor. There's nothing I want to sell. We can drop the flawless. But he doesn't buy it, does he? If we drop it, it doesn't lose our armor, but he doesn't buy it. I'm almost positive. Yeah. Which is a shame. I actually kind of wish that you could sell them because I imagine it would be worth quite a bit. I could sell the Tommy gun. I could sell the Siren. I mean, I'm actually kind of debating it. It's not super good. We ended up getting like 21 extra credits from it. I'm really just thinking ahead. I'm thinking ahead to the next floor. Maybe we want to buy an ammo drop for the Stinger instead. Maybe we want to buy an active item if we come across it. You know, maybe we'll find Trork, the orc with the truck full of military-grade goods, and we want to buy a double vision. You know, maybe we want to spend our money elsewhere. Table Tech Blanks, you know? We got the crest, right? Yes, we did. You know, who knows what we're going to want to buy in the future, but am I going to use the Tommy gun? Probably not. The Beholster, it has a purpose. It has good damage, very fast projectile that is almost hit scan. Siren, no damage when you jump into a pit. Electrifies the ground. Tommy gun, low accuracy, okay damage. Like, it doesn't have anything special going for it, and that's why I think that it's kind of just not worth bothering over. You can't get a shot off. Keeps getting knocked away. I think I had a fairy in a room like this a couple of runs ago. That was annoying as hell. It was a jammed fairy too, if I remember correctly. Get the use out of your Stinger if you can. I was worried for a second. I thought that was a Deadeye. I thought I saw him purple, but no, he was just red. Oh, a key drop immediately. It is so good. Shopman has, dude, the grappling hook. It is wonderful. And the scope, which is fantastic. So this is a great shop. I'm actually gonna go buy the grappling hook right now. If we come across Trork, we might just want to steal from him, but the grappling hook is so fantastic. It is wonderful. Stuns enemies, moves you very quickly. We just have to make sure to use it. But, you know, if we need to use it, we can just pop it on an enemy. It does deal damage when you use it as well. You're invincible while you're being pulled by it, although there's some funkiness with the rat revenge traps. I'm not exactly sure how that works, but I tend to get hit by them when I try to use it. But this is a great item. I like having the grappling hook, and we can kind of hold on to it for free. Or for no, real penalty. Just a shotgunner anyways. You're not gonna hit me. It's probably, oh God, that's not good. It's probably not gonna be, the be all end all of our run, but if we ever come across a nice shopkeeper that has some choice S tier items or something that we want, I mean, we can just steal it. So we got a lot of options, and I like having options with the grappling hook. It's cheap, it's good, stuns enemies. It is fantastic. It is underrated, I think. But to be fair, I actually haven't watched too much Gungeon Let's Playing lately, so I don't know if people underrate this item or not. We still have the coolant, which is good for putting out more wicks. This is like almost an ideal start to a run, where we have a lot of tactical advantages. We have explosives, a good damaging weapon, and now the only thing we need is just like some awesome passives, a damage upgrade, a couple of, really, really choice guns. The Stinger is good, but the holster and the Siren are just okay. But yeah, it's a good run. I like it. I like runs like this. And oh God, it's just so nice having the grappling hook, being able to just ignore enemies. And it has perfect aim. You don't need to worry about your aim ever messing up. The biggest problem is if you're on a controller, I imagine it would be very difficult to get the aim perfect. Because if you miss, you're gonna hookshot the wall, and you're gonna hookshot yourself into the wall, But I guess you can always cancel the hookshot. If you press space or the use item key on your controller, right triggered by default, I think, it'll just cancel the hookshot, so if you ever miss, you're fine. Well, you're fine if you catch it in time. Hopefully you do. This is gonna be like, well, there's gonna be you. And a bunch of annoying enemies here, I'm noticing. You know what? I didn't really want to kill him, but that works too. Just wanted to flip some tables. There we go. Just stun him. Now this wave is super annoying, I think, because it has a big guy, yeah, gun nut. We can stun him, move around him, no problem. It's kind of like having a mini table tech stun, except it's reusable, and you choose when to use it. It's pretty good, pretty good. We should probably go to where the chest is. I think it's gonna be this way. Shrine of Peace. Unfortunate because we can't actually take advantage of it as the robot. And honestly, we don't have any guns we want to get rid of. Unless you have like really crappy D quality guns, brown quality guns, you're probably just better off keeping your guns. Well, you can be better off anyways. Sometimes you're not, sometimes you are. It all depends on how it goes. Help me map it out, yes. I want to help him out. I don't want to take his prize until after we fight the boss, because you never know when this jerk is gonna give you a cursed item, cause LJ to appear, and then all of a sudden you have to fight a jammed anaconda on the second floor. No. No, 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 no. We do not want that to happen. It seems like the hookshot is worth roughly one pistol shot. Like one starting weapon pistol shot in terms of how much damage it does. And that's not bad. That's okay. We should really use it for every enemy if we have it available. There's no reason not to. It's instantly rechargeable. It's really good against the Old King too, because a lot of his attacks are just kind of temporary bullet hell attacks, especially when he shoots that orb out of his head. So if we can get around it temporarily with the hookshot, become invincible as we are hooked around the room, it's pretty good. I like it. Ah, good, finally we have a mimic. I was kind of hoping we would find one, but it's kind of annoying that he's in here. Oh, crap. Shit. That's the problem. I was thinking of this problem as I destroyed the chest, or as I activated the mimic. I always check to see if a chest is a mimic, but I shouldn't check if it doesn't have a wick. That's something I need to get better at, and it's gonna cost me big time on this run, because all of a sudden we have the Excalibur. How's that bad? Well, as soon as I pick it up, we're gonna have LJ appear, and we're going to have to fight him through the entire floor. So it's gonna be awkward. Now, we actually could gun munch the Excalibur when we leave this floor. We don't need to keep it with us, but I do want to pick it up. It's actually quite good for the boss fight here, but it is gonna make the boss fight a lot harder. Now, we do have a shop available. We do have another chest available. I will be using this, I think. You know, probably just use Robot's right hand for these guys. It's gonna take a second for LJ to get here. But yeah, this is very dangerous. Map is complete. I mean, I suppose we should just get the item right now, right? Gemini Carbine, meh. We should probably check out the shop as well, which means we should buy as much time as possible by luring LJ away. Just checking. But I think with the Stinger and the Excalibur, we should have a pretty decent chance of being able to kill the boss without having to worry too much about LJ's pain in the ass. So we're gonna buy everything here, using our own cash. We actually can't afford the armor, so I'm gonna be very careful about the shop. Until I get that one last remaining credit, I don't want LJ to ruin the shop. So what we're actually gonna do is kind of lure LJ around the shop while I go get the blue chest, and then we'll fight the boss. Stinger, Excalibur, hopefully we'll be fine. We have the grappling hook. We can temporarily use that for invincibility against some attacks, but I'm hoping it is not the Anaconda. Ballot's actually pretty damn good. I'm hoping it's not the Anaconda. I'm hoping it's gonna be Ooh, that's dangerous. Kind of hoping it's gonna be the Gorgon? The Gorgon I think is the easiest. I'm not seeing any liquid, so I don't think it's gonna be the Gorgon. But I could be wrong about that, but this entrance hallway here makes me think it's not gonna be the Gorgon. I don't know if the water would extend out to the doorway. I guess if I saw water, I would know it's the Gorgon, but I don't quite remember. I think I am gonna blank Matman. We should save the blanks for the boss fight. If we use them, we're gonna want them. So let's save them. Okay, we need to open the door. Teleport away, wait for LJ. Get the stinger, get the Excalibur. This is gonna be a big fight. It's gonna go good or it's gonna go terribly. Who knows what it's going to end up being. It is the Gorgon. Oh, thank God. Now she is jammed. I do not care. Be jammed. Get it? Be jammed. Just reload whenever you feel like you need to. This is probably where we're gonna end up blanking. Yeah. Keep moving. Whenever we dodge roll, whenever LJ shoots, like whenever anything happens that we don't like, we just pop the reload, buy ourselves a second. This is actually going rather nicely, I think. Yeah, that was surprisingly good. And we got the blood brooch, which is garbage. Oh man. I mean, it's not garbage, it's garbage for us because we're the frickin' robot. Blood brooch doesn't do anything. Well, okay. Blank this, we get another blank, another mimic. Ooh, I almost walked into that bullet. Argon. Oh, God damn it. I mean, I wanted junk out of the chest. You probably knew that. What the hell are we gonna do? There's nowhere to sell anything, is there? We could... Oh, okay, we gotta take the armor. Now the shop, I don't care. What the... I mean, I guess we... Gun Munch R and Hegemony Carbine. We use the Siren on the next floor for as long as possible. We use the Excalibur and the Stinger on LJ on the next floor when we're fighting the boss. I mean, I guess we're going down to the Abbey. That's what this boils down to. I guess we're going down to the Abbey. Lowercase r is being gun munched. We've got to run, however. We got to run so far away, hey, so he doesn't get us. Yeah, I guess we will go down and try to fight the old king. We've got enough HP that even if I take a lot of damage, I can just drop the items that we end up picking up and then getting rid of my curse and then kind of salvaging the run if we need to. As long as we don't steal, we can do that. I will take the blood brooch, I guess. I mean, here's the thing. If we're cursed with the Excalibur and we're not gun munching it, we might as well get cursed with blood brooch and then sell it. Although there are disadvantages to having blood brooch, more wicks, more mimics. But we have the coolant. Mimics mean less keys, so it's actually not that bad. Hegemony Carbine is getting gun munched. It is a blue tier item with the brown tier. Lowercase r means we could get anything from brown to green, probably. And Blunderbuss is not good in the least, but it has knockback, I suppose. But I want to start the next floor with the Siren because the Siren is good. And I want to try to get as far as I can into the level without LJ just because it's going to be easier. It's going to be easier because I can get a lot of kills get far in the level. I can teleport back to the entrance room if I need to get him away from me. Siren's good. I would like to use it. If we get ammo drops, I probably will switch. Whoops. Well, hard mode engaged. Oh man, that is dumb. That is very dumb. I just wanted to check my guns and be like, what needs ammo next? So I know what to take ammo for. Oh gosh, so stupid. Well, whoops. I mean, I guess I wanted a hard run. This is gonna be it, probably. Really want, like, the Excalibur or something. I think I did kill the other mage. You know what? I should stun you. I wish I could stun LJ, but I can't. Oh, God. You know, it's not that bad. It's not that bad, pretty much, oh, God. Because we have the grappling hook. You know, we can stun enemies. We can kind of take one jammed enemy out of a fight every room if we need to temporarily. It's gonna be hard, but we can make it work. We can make it work. I suppose we should keep using Siren Stinger. The thing about the Stinger is that we're probably not gonna use all the ammo for it. We're probably only gonna be using like 20 shots out of it on the fight with the Old King. And that's not because, you know, it's particularly good at killing the Old King, but because I'm probably going to be ending up using a lot more Excalibur ammo than I am going to be using Stinger ammo, just because the Excalibur allows me to reload and block bullets, where the Stinger actually has to hit the target. So if there are bullets near me, it doesn't really help. I have to plan it out a little bit ahead of time. I think it's easier to use the Excalibur for defense. Now I am using a lot of Robot's right hand here. I think that is for the best, so that I can try to save ammo in as many other guns as possible, because we're gonna need a lot to kill the Old King here. I thought that hit me. I'm honestly surprised it didn't. Okay, we got a key. I'm gonna pick up the key right now. Also, I'm gonna tell you to F off for a second. I'm gonna pick up the key right now because I want armor and other things to spawn in the shop. Hell, ammo. We're gonna have plenty of money. We're not gonna need to steal, but I want armor in the shop, not keys. We have 4 keys already, that's enough. I want blanks. I want to be able to walk into that fight and be happy, be good. Johnny, be good. Yes, he was my primary target. He had to go. I wonder, can I stand on the back wall and have LJ whiff? No, he's got to be standing on the bottom wall. This one right here. Okay, I got stuck on the barbecue pit. I hate that. I wish you could walk through the barbecue pits. There's a rumor in the Advanced Dungeons and Dragons update you're going to be able to dodge roll over tables. I wonder if that's going to include things like the barbecue pits here. Although, you know what? You can dodge through the barbecue pits. The barbecue pits are just destroyed. But in the moment, I didn't realize I was stuck, so I did end up taking the damage, which was kind of dumb, but I guess the blunderbuss is going to be okay for finding secret rooms. Yeah, that's a little bit of dumb damage to take. I'm happy it happened because I got stuck on terrain, though. I'm happy it's not just me having a bad dodge or just messing up, you know? So there is a little bit of a silver lining there. I see a key, I see armor. Not armor, ammo, excuse me. It seems like a pretty good shop, all things considered. Well, okay, you know, you're kind of fast, I am gonna say. I mean, I don't care which one I stun, honestly. Just stun one of them. You know what? Goodbye. That's why the grappling hook, man. It's got some uses. This is, oh, that was such a dumb dodge. Honestly, that's probably the way I take most of my damage against LJ is he hides bullets and he hides enemies under his frickin' coat. So I just can't see when something's coming my way. I swear, that's like how I take most of my damage against this jerk. Bye. We need to be using other guns here. We are super cursed to the point where this run's gonna be extremely tough. We need to pull out some better guns. Stop just using Robot's right hand. It didn't cost me damage on any room so far, but it will if I keep using it like that. I'm actually surprised we stunned him. He was in the middle of a dodge roll, and I've had issues in the past with getting the stun to land on those gun cultists when they're in the middle of a dodge roll, specifically with table tech stun. I guess it worked fine in this instance, though. Just occasionally looking for... It's a mimic. Just occasionally looking for some secret rooms. I kind of want to fight the mimic in the room with the tables. So let's go do that down here. It's also a jammed mimic. Lovely. Just want to electrify him. Here comes LJ. We've got the ability to stun though, and he's dead. And we get the Rattler. Oh man, the Rattler is so good. The Rattler easily makes us capable of doing a floor without needing to use a different gun. Which is good because it means that we can do a floor without LJ. Or half of a floor, probably. If we get an ammo drop, we can fight the boss. It's actually pretty good. Alright, it is shop time. There's no way around it. Our gun selection's not too bad, though, but we do need to start thinking about ammo drops. I might actually want to use the Excalibur and then get ammo for the Excalibur before the boss fight instead of using the Siren. We should probably just use ammo for one gun since there was an ammo drop in the shop. The problem is if LJ destroys the shop, then there goes my ammo drop. So I do ooh, yes. 63. Do kind of need to decide when I'm gonna buy it. I think I'm gonna buy Oiled Cylinder. And I know it's weird because I frickin' have the grappling hook, but I'm gonna steal something that's worth it. We're gonna get money on this floor because we're so jammed. I might as well buy this. I mean, it's not that expensive. Oh, but reload faster. It makes the Excalibur worse, but it makes other guns better, but it makes the Excalibur worse. Like the Rattler has a very quick reload on it. The Stinger is gonna be a lot better though for the boss fight. I mean, we should still probably use the Excalibur and take ammo for it, but we should be aware that we kind of lost a lot of potential out of it because we can't reload quickly now. Or we can't reload slowly. We do reload quickly. You know, thank God we don't have something like... Shop's probably gonna disappear in a second. You know, I think the shopkeeper's okay. I don't think we scared him off. I think we almost scared him off. Oh man, like just being able to grapple a frickin' ghost that spawns in front of you is so nice. I am gonna use this, I think. This is a good gun. It's good enough for our purposes. Might as well light them on fire if we can. More ghosts? There's a ghost somewhere. This is the problem with getting a lot of curse, though, is that it just takes so many bullets to kill anything. God damn. I mean, I suppose now we should probably switch over to the robot's right hand, but... Be killed most of the enemies. There were 2 ghosts, or maybe like 3 ghosts, shotgunners, so I feel good about using Excalibur. But this is the problem. You get to a point where everything doesn't die. Nothing dies. Everything has too much HP. It becomes a pain in the ass to do anything. I am getting stuck. That's not a good thing. But on the bright side, we got plenty of money. So there's that. We just can't reload. We reload way too quickly for it to really work. Okay, that was not the way I wanted to go, but it works. We have to Excalibur and Stinger this guy. I saw that coming. We gotta go, we gotta go, we gotta go. I needed to get distance on him. I did that on purpose, but I needed to get distance on the frickin' gun cultist here. He's a pain in the ass and he's still alive! And we're down to 10 ammo in the Excalibur too. Okay, you know what? Just empty the Excalibur. Jesus. I mean, we should probably get ammo for it right now, because it's the last thing we want in the shop. The shop is still here. Grab the ammo. I think we should stick with the Stinger for the boss fight, but what I'm thinking now is maybe what we want to do is use the Stinger in its entirety, and then when it's out, then we switch over to using the Excalibur. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna take like 22 Stingers. Yeah, I'm starting to think of my options. With the oiled cylinder, I think the Stinger is pretty damn good. Yep. It was unfortunate that the priest dude actually didn't shoot when I expected him to shoot. It took him a second for him to shoot his bullets, and that's what threw off the timing on all that. Because I was gonna have it down. Then he screwed it up by waiting a split second before he shot. Yo, that is homing. It's okay, taking a little bit of damage ain't the end of the world, but we really should try to avoid it if we can. This HP has gotta last for the rest of the game. We're not gonna get any guaranteed armor anywhere. We've already passed the point of that with the old crest. At this point, I'm looking for a good item that's gonna save my run. Now the Rattler might be that item because we can use it to good effectiveness on upcoming floors to do a lot of damage. I mean, we have to go further away. We have to get LJ away from the chest, because if we don't, he's gonna come and hurt us when we open it, so we have to go away. I don't know. This run is, it's getting interesting, let's say that. I don't like being super cursed, but it is fun and it's hard, and I want it to be fun and hard. Heavy bullets, Jolter. That's like a ooh, you are a mimic, shit. That's like an excellent combination right there. Our shots will do more damage, even though they are slower. Oh my god! I don't know how that didn't hurt me. Slower enemy bullets. Oh man. You know, I will admit, the game is giving me everything I need to survive it. We have been getting extremely lucky with our weapon selection. Our passives are half decent. Our guns are good. Heavy bullets, I don't know how much of a damage upgrade it is, but it's a good damage upgrade. It is a good enough damage upgrade. The Stingers, it's not going to hurt. Excalibur, it's not going to hurt. We did, oh my god, that was stupid. I missed the book with the grapple. If you miss, Sometimes you'll screw yourself, but if you don't miss, you're good. Alright, it's a boss fight. We've bought everything except for like one Glonstone from the shop, which we might want to go buy. I don't know. We gotta go away. There we go, there we go, there we go. Teleport away for a second. I think we open with the Stinger. It's gonna fire very quickly thanks to the faster reload, and it's gonna break a lot of bullets. It's what we use. I think if the Stinger runs out, we drop the oiled chamber, and that way we can use the Excalibur a little bit better. That's what I'm thinking. I could kind of switch between them, fire the Excalibur, fire the Stinger, fire the Excalibur, fire the Stinger, kind of use half the ammo in each. Or use the Siren until LJ comes. I don't know. Really wish we had like an Elder Blank, a Big Boy, Airstrike. There's a lot of good stuff. Here we go. That was a miss. That was not a good shot. The slower enemy bullets is helping out a great deal here. Kind of giving me more time to prepare for my own moves. Shots are nice and slow. Oh, it's perfect. The Stinger might actually be able to kill the boss on its own. Even on the shots that I'm missing with, we're doing some good damage. I still have a blank left too. My god, this is good. That's when we blank. Pop another one of those. Wow. Oh, goodbye. We fucking did it. We had one Stinger shot left. Heart of Ice, one armor back. Dude, what do you want me to say about that? That was awesome. That was awesome. Did end up using the blank, but we found both the secret rooms and we took no damage on the actual boss fight. I didn't actually mean to shoot that, even though you might think I did. Okay, well, I think at this point, check out the shop, see if we missed anything. I mean, we might as well buy the key just to make sure that we have enough. We're gonna be buying, you know, a lot of stuff. Or we're gonna be getting a lot of money, I should say. And we go down to the next floor, and we are thankful for what the game has given us. The Stinger is the best boss killing weapon we could have hoped for with the oiled chamber because we can fire it so quickly. And it doesn't really damage cap itself because you have the explosion, you have the bees, but it's not all that much damage, so it doesn't really damage cap you severely, which I do like about it. As we saw, it's good enough. The Rattler has pretty decent damage. We have the scope, so it's actually gonna have good accuracy. God damn it, the first room. The first room. You couldn't give me like 2 rooms. You had to give me the first damn room of combat. God damn it. How? Oh my god, this fucking room. God damn. Okay, just walk away slowly. I gotta see what needs ammo the most here. It is the Siren. Let's go. Stop here. Pick it up. Go back. We stop. We teleport. Jeez. That was a nightmare just to get one frickin' ammo drop. I mean, thank you, game, for giving me 2 ammo drops in 2 rooms. That's wonderful. I appreciate it. But could you have waited and given me the ammo drops at the end? Oh, God. Okay, you know what? This is fine. I didn't really want to come in here. While LJ was right there, I wanted to pull him away a little bit, but this is fine. The ammo and the Rattler, it is my room clearer of choice. I do not care if I use all the ammo for it. I should probably switch over to the robot's right hand, though, because this room is relatively easy at this point. There's a ton of pillars, so LJ is, like, useless here. We have amazing knockback thanks to heavy bullets. Just gotta kill the last couple remaining enemies. You know, if I had to guess, I'd say it's probably like a 20 or a 25% damage upgrade heavy bullets, because a lot of the damage upgrades are around there. You know, your +1 to bullets is 25%. Gilded bullets is anywhere from 0 to 100. Cursed bullets is anywhere from 0 to 100. I do think it's probably up there. We don't need to worry about knockback with the Rattler, so I think we'd go with explosions with the Stinger as our secondary, or how much... I haven't used any Excalibur. What the hell do we use? I don't know. Sure, Stinger, Rattler Stinger. There we go. I knew there were rocks somewhere, I just didn't know where the, oh God! Not where God was, I just didn't know where the, switch was. Knockback on the Rattler with heavy bullets is a bit of a pain in the ass, but it's not that bad. That was a bad grapple, but it did end up working out. I wanted to grapple Skullman, but this is okay. Oh God. When you grapple Skullman, his arms go away? I did not realize that. I probably knew it at some point. All right, ammo. See, this is fine because LJ doesn't shoot when we're at this wall. You can take a second and look at our guns. I mean, we're gonna take it for the Rattler, and we're gonna move on. If we can get more curse and a lot of damage upgrades, we could potentially run Rattler on floors. Like, do most of a floor with the Rattler. Get ammo drops for it, keep it going. Shit. Oh God, you see that? Something went wrong. God damn. Like, I swung into an enemy. Could you not shoot for a second, please? God, like I flung myself into an enemy and the frickin' Killithid almost smacked me. We definitely need the Stinger on my secondary, not the Siren. Those shots should do it. It is just... it's so good. Like, we can just stun the frickin' Circle Man that makes himself a pain in the ass. And we got a room with pits, so I am definitely thinking right now, why don't we just knock enemies into pits if we can? You know, like stun this guy, hit him with some big bullets, watch him go. Ooh, big blob. I want to kill the blob because the blob's going to give me a lot of money. We got to stun the blob first. We don't got to, but as long as we just stand here, we're good. Okay. Shop is over here. We should go to the shop, maybe not as soon as possible, but pretty damn quickly so we know what's in it. Oh God, I forgot about it. I tried to flip the table. I tried so hard to figure out what button on my keyboard was flip table in that moment of terror. When I saw that we did not kill the bird before he unleashed his egg at us. Why grapple on the table, game? That's not what I wanted to do, obviously. We took a hit. That's gonna happen from time to time. There's like nowhere to go where we can despawn LJ away from the shop, so I think we have to go left a little bit more until we find a teleporter. Because I do not want the shop man to disappear until I can buy from him. This is fine. We can use this teleporter to unlock the shop. How? Well, we're just gonna go to the shop. Teleport away. We just want to make sure we can activate the shop teleporter before LJ gets his hitbox into the shop, because if he gets his hitbox into the shop, shopkeeper dies. I like calling it that the shopkeeper dies because then it's not my fault. It's LJ's fault. And there's a reason not to let him kill the shop, because the shopkeeper dies, damn it. He was one of us. So I'm even gonna go hard on making sure that that shopkeeper is A-okay. I have no idea what he has for sale. I know he has a cell creep. And a cell creep could be amazing. Well, we could sell Heart of Ice, but I think we're gonna sell Blood Brooch because it's high tier and literally does nothing for us except to raise our curse. And we don't need a higher curse. We have enough curse that we can activate everything we need. You know, cursed bullets if we get it. A lot of frickin' jammed enemies here, in case you haven't noticed. You're not jammed, you're just... I feel sorry for you because I hit you with the hook shot too. Stunned him and he wasn't even worth it. I hate rooms with the debts. I kinda do want to kill them as soon as I can. Nope, oh my god, I knew I was gonna take damage there and I didn't. So, obviously I didn't know. God, that's unfortunate. That's bad planning. But I really do hate this room, especially with the jammed debts. Makes it hard to figure out what I need to do. But that's, I mean, it's probably my bad. I shouldn't get deaded. Alright, come to me. Get out of here, rat. Well, I mean, that's something else we can sell in the cell creep shop. I guess. If we take it off, it might just break immediately, but maybe we can sell it before it breaks. I actually don't know. Oh my god, I'm so glad I hookshotted him, because if he shot, I would have probably gotten hit. Okay. Thank you, rock. Thank you, key. We do have the ballot. We will get slightly more drops. All right, you can't pick up the key. Get out of the minecart. Get out of the minecart, okay? One of you jerks hit me on the last frickin' set of rooms. I don't know why I got scared of that. It's a relatively easy shot to dodge if you just, you know, dodge it. Okay. Still looking for secret rooms, you know, you never know when you're gonna find one. Hey, it's not a mimic! We can open it. Should teleport away. I wanna look for secret rooms in that room. Give myself a second. Relax, we're safe here. I don't need to worry about LJ. Even if he walks into the room and fires, he's not gonna hit me at the angle he's coming in from. Okay. We are out of blanks. Moonscraper. I mean, honestly, it is good to have a beam gun, so I'm relatively happy with this pickup. We don't have a beam gun, I think. I did use all my blanks, but you know what? I don't think we need blanks with Stinger Hookshot. If there is a blank in the shop, I will buy it immediately. People Tech Rage is probably worth buying, as is the armor. We don't need the key. We're fighting enough mimics that our keys are fine. Ammo is going to go for... It should go for the Rattler. Or the Stinger. God, probably the Stinger. We need a... we have the Excalibur as a boss killer. If we get rid of the reload oiled cylinder, we can use it. Well, first off, we need to sell quickly. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna walk up here to this shop dude, teleport away. I'm debating whether or not I should buy the ammo now. Blood brooch we can sell. So that was like 35 credits right there. That's pretty good. Table Tech Rage I think is worth buying, because if we're gonna be using the Rattler, then we're gonna want it. We have no charge guns. That's why I think it's worth getting right now. The Rattler's good enough. We should probably buy the Rattler ammo, because if we use that as a room clearer, it'll be very effective. Although we could use a Siren as a room clearer. We have 200 shots with it. Yeah, we should probably wait. I think I'm gonna keep everything else. You know what? We should sell the blunderbuss. It is actually trash. So technically right now, if I get rid of Excalibur, we're no longer cursed. If we wanted to, we could not be cursed for the next floor, but I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it. It's a weird thing to keep, because with the oiled cylinder, it's not very good because you don't have a long reload time. But if we drop oiled cylinder, then it'll be fine to use. All right. Yeah, I don't want to sell anything else. I'm worried. I'm worried a little bit, since I used all of my blanks already. I mean, I think they were well used. But fighting a boss without a blank, that's a scary proposition. Scary, scary proposition. I think I'll wait on the ammo. I don't think the shopkeeper is going to be disappearing, because I think we'll be far enough away from the shop that he won't be affected by LJ. But he could be. If he is, he is. I mean, okay, what was in the shop? We should buy before we do this then. Buy this. Buy heavy boots. Why not? Heavy boots is actually a pretty good purchase, because if we come across any conveyor belts, they won't affect us. It's kind of nice. And we got plenty of money. We got plenty of money. But yeah, Stinger. I mean, it lasts for a few seconds. Is that enough? Or not a few seconds, a few tenths of a second. If we're gonna get a boss, this is actually not half bad. We're doing good damage. We destroyed some of the mines that came out, interestingly enough, although we are not able to blank that. But if the boss ends up hiding underneath the bells, we can actually kill the bells extremely quickly with explosions. They counter this phase pretty easily here. Oh god! Oh, that's bullshit! Like, we were like 2 seconds away from killing the Mind Flare, and the Claymore that was spawned under me, like, it spawned under me, and then it started moving, and then it wouldn't explode when I thought it was gonna explode. God dang it, Bobby. That sucked. Well, it wasn't that bad. But let's go buy ammo. No, buy the ammo. Don't mess up and not buy the ammo. That was still a pretty good fight, I have to say. Getting hit once on the Mind Flare is not a big deal. But I think we had the flawless. I think we had it. We had it in the bag. Let's use the Siren for the next floor. Honestly, you know what I should have done? I should have used the grappling hook. I should have grappled away from the mine, but I didn't think of it at the time, because I thought I would be able to dodge roll over the Claymore and get it to explode, but I guess I guess it takes a second when a claymore spawns before it actually explodes, and that's what got me right there. I thought that it would explode like as soon as it spawned, but it didn't do that. So, I mean, that's my bad, but I think you can give me a little bit of benefit of the doubt there, you know? Oh God, no. Jesus. When the hook shot fails ya, it fails ya. Oh, no, you... The skeleton shot an enemy towards me. Did you see that? We gotta play, like, super tactically right here, I think. I really want to switch to, like, the starting pistol to finish him off, but I shouldn't, because that will cause LJ to appear. So instead, we're just gonna stun the skelly. Electrify him. Good. Kill him with the hook shot. BM. Want to stun something? Big problem with knockback weapons when you rely on them is that if the projectile doesn't spawn in the world, you don't actually get any knockback. So what was happening there is I was shooting at one of the little enemies, the Spent, and I wasn't pushing him back because the bullet that I was shooting out of my gun was being destroyed on the same frame that it was existing, so it didn't have knockback applied to it. That's one of my biggest complaints about Gungeon in general, is that because it goes for a little bit of inconsistent knockback effects, and I don't like inconsistencies like that. It makes it difficult to rely on it. And when it's difficult to rely on, it's something you end up second guessing. And if you second guess yourself playing a game, well, you shouldn't be. The game should have made it unsecond guessable. It should be clear on the mechanics, you know? Anyways, blah blah blah, moving on. Might as well try to save ammo a little bit by not overshooting if we can avoid it. I mean, we can stun enemies almost permanently. What? 2 shots and you weren't dead? I don't believe it. Siren's gonna be good for us. Heavy bullets, you know, it's enough of a damage up. Oh, fucking God damn it. I mean, that's my bad. I missed the grapple. But, you know, heavy bullets is gonna be enough of a damage upgrade that we're gonna be happy with our damage for a while anyways. HP is another matter, though. We gotta be careful not to take dumb damage like that. Because if you miss your grapple, you're in for a world of hurt, especially when you're next to a wall like that. It's okay. Getting hit once, not the end of the world. You just gotta make it not a habit. I mean, just go away. Just want to kill the shotgunner first, and then stun you. That actually did not take very many shots. I thought it would take a lot more than that. Nice. Siren's not gonna last for the entire floor, although it's gonna be really good for this. Because I should be able to just go across the entire room. Excuse me. Then we can go to the exit. I guess I didn't need to even cross the first gap. I should have just done this. Yeah, there we go. Easy as hell. Where is it? I can't see it. Oh, it wasn't. Oh, right. Oh, no. Table Tech Rage counts as a stat change. Spawns LJ. I forgot. Well, you know, I can't complain. We did like half of the floor. That's pretty good. I'll keep using the siren until we get the next ammo drop or it runs out of ammo, then we'll switch back to the rattler. Like that, the freaking knockback didn't get applied to him. He almost hit me. But I should not have flipped the table. That is something I forgot about. No! Don't spawn your friend! Table Tech Sight does it too. I mean, I'm kind of like... These guys need to not shoot their shots when you stun them. I mean, I guess we should flip tables, right? These guys need to not shoot all their shots when they get stunned. Yeah, I mean, Oh, you suck! You got yourself stuck in a pile of ice. Yeah, I guess we should flip tables for the damage upgrade. But, I don't know. Maybe we shouldn't flip tables at all. Unless we have LJ after us, you know? Like on the next floor. Basically ignore the fact that we have Table Tech Rage. I just wasn't even paying attention to LJ right there. That was extremely dumb, as you no doubt noticed because I got hit. I don't know why, but in my brain it's just like, don't worry about him. See, these guys, they get stunned, the blue shotgunners, they get stunned and they don't fire off their shots. The remaining shots. Oh God, I know that was fixed at some point in the game. I don't remember when they fixed it, but I remember that it wasn't a patch note somewhere. It's blue shotgunners when they get stunned, don't shoot their second shot. And the reason why they fixed it, I think, was because of don't blink. Because when you looked at the blue shotgunners, they would shoot both shots of their shotgun. But these guys, the same logic should apply to them, I think. If you're gonna make it so that the blue shotgunners don't shoot, then you should make it so that the other guys don't shoot either. He did explode. I didn't kill him with the dodge roll or anything. I didn't get that lucky. Okay, 2 chests. This one's not wicked. There's a secret room. You know what? Let's blank it. Okay, now we do this. I'm doing this not because I want to open the chest, but because I do want to destroy it, but I need time and space. So we are going to wait for time and space by running away. We are not immune to poison. And the shop is locked, but we have 6 fucking keys. We're gonna open it. We have 286 credits as well. So we are going to walk up to the shop door, teleport away, unlock the shop, open the chest, fight the boss, use the stinger. Ugh. I hate the side door because it's wallmonger potential. And the wallmonger would suck. I would love to have any sort of fire immunity to make that fight a little bit more easy. Shop is opened. Oh, I didn't unlock the chest from the left side. You know what? It doesn't really matter. I should not shoot the chest when I have the rage. Okay, dodge roll up I think is pretty good. It was either this item or a similar item on a recent run, and it messed with me. It messed with me because I expected a long dodge roll, but I didn't get a long dodge roll. I got a very quick dodge roll. We've got to keep in mind that we have a quicker dodge roll, so we can't make certain dodges like this because our invincibility comes back a little bit faster. We just gotta be careful. As long as we're careful, we should be fine. But yeah, it is something to keep in mind. You know, like on the Lich, it's gonna be easier to dodge some of the Lich attacks. Like the Dragon Rocket, it might be a little bit harder to dodge that. You know, it's gonna be different. We just gotta keep in mind that things are gonna be different. Holy shit, 3 armor. What do you want me to say? That's an excellent, excellent shop. Holy shit. Freaking 3 armor. That's why sometimes you pick up the key early. You get a chance for more armor to spawn. Okay, Stinger Siren, Stinger Excalibur. Oh, let's give it a shot. 3 blanks, 4th floor boss. And we're only just barely at LJ level of curse. If we want, we can get rid of Excalibur at the end of this if we think that we are not very strong. It all depends on what we want after this fight, but I will try the boss fight. I mean, literally we have to. We have LJ here. Even if I drop Excalibur, it's not going to change it. That fact. Not the Wallmonger. Ah. The good news is that we have slower enemy bullets, we have explosions. Explosions are nice to destroy a lot of bullshit bullets. You know what? Pop one blank. We still have two. The boss is getting very close to dead. You know what? Pop the other blank. Pop all the blanks. We've already found the secret room. Who gives a shit? We have ammo for the stinger. Yes, we're taking it for the stinger. Lovely. Charmed bow. Why do I feel slow all of a sudden? Oh, right. The dodge roll's super fast. Already found the secret room. Probably not going to be two secret rooms. The only thing in the shop was armor? No. Ruby bracelet. Thrown guns explode. Lovely. Okay, I think we keep everything. I think we use a siren again. Yeah, 200 ammo is pretty damn good. Let's go. Dude, good floor. I cannot complain. Picked up 3 armor on the shop, the flawless. Even if I took a little bit of dumb damage, it's probably worth it. Now, if we flip a table, LJ will spawn, but it could be worth it because we do have better damage when we flip over a table. I want to just like knock this fucker around. Maybe we shouldn't flip over tables. I mean, the damage is nice, but I'll make LJ spawn. Yo, could you like stop it? Oh, fucking goddamn it! Pardon my language, but surely you understand the pressure I was in right there where that dodge went tits up. Okay. I want to see you. I want to stun you. I want to kill you. And then I want to leave. Oh, God. This is going to be the long room. The exit, though, I could hookshot over to it. Despawn the hammer. How's the... I mean, I don't want to miss and land in lava, but you know what? Let's give it a shot. Oh yeah, perfect shot. Should have waited a sec so I had the hook shot ready again. That's okay. Just electrify him. Oh, what the hell? I don't know why I was surprised that the Skella Lord was shooting his arm bullets at me. That's what he does. Dude, slower enemy bullets is so freaking good. Damn, it's so good. Like, they stack deconstructively, I think, but, I don't care. I have one of them. Okay, you know what? God damn it. No. Thank you, Red Guanstone. You destroyed the bullet. That was an extremely bad dodge, though. I don't know why I thought that dodge was acceptable, but it wasn't. It did, however, find us a secret room that had 2 keys in it. Now I am 100% hoping for a key shop. If we have a key shop, buy an A key, buy a, well, I don't know what we would end up buying, but we can buy it. Whoa! God, the hook shot, sometimes it doesn't work. I believe in the hook shot, though. I am a hook shot believer. You can stun the thwomps, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Right, we're not... We have heavy boots. These don't do anything to us. Gotta remember that. Bad damage, but you know what? We have a lot of HP. I still think it's worth having the hookshot. It is helping more than it's hurting. We just got to be more careful with it. It is a tricky little gun here, you know? Not for the faint of heart. Even if we can't, like, really shoot an enemy, even just stunning him is good because he doesn't shoot us. We can dodge around him. Come on, electrify the water. There we go. Running out of ammo very quickly in the siren. I mean, I knew it wasn't gonna last all that long. Wow, okay, you know what? I will take LJ on this room, this nightmare room that I almost completely fucked over, but somehow didn't. We need the damage upgrade. Whew. Okay. God, everything is freaking jammed. Man, I'm just so glad we had one damn damage upgrade. If we didn't have any, this would be freaking nightmarish. At least we've got one. Oh, God. At least I got stuck on the wall with that missed hook. I wanted to hit this guy. Oh, I didn't see it. I didn't see the bubble bullet. It's okay, it's okay. I hear the blacksmith, so we are going to go to her immediately in a second. Careful, careful. That's a chrome cube. So its bullets are actually very easy to dodge. There we go. Oh, perfect time for ammo. Unless we need it for the stinger. No, we took the stinger after Wallmonger. Rattler's pretty low. I think I prefer the Rattler to the Siren, so let's grab Rattler. We'll keep using the Siren. Let's go unlock the shop. Actually, we can't. I say we can't because I don't want the shopkeeper to disappear, so we're actually gonna leave up here. Keep exploring a little bit. No, not this room. This room sucks the big time. You don't gotta worry about that quite so much. You know what? Flip the table now. I know that we're gonna be fighting really nasty enemies very shortly. You know what? We'll deal with them in a second. 3 shots left in the Siren. Not dead yet. What the hell? I don't know, Jolter? No, Magnum. This room is worth the Magnum. Magnum does really good damage. I need it for what is about to appear in this garbage room. God damn. Thank God he got stuck in the damn trap. Whew. This room is a nightmare, by the way, in case you couldn't tell. 2 shots out of the Magnum will kill a normal enemy. That's pretty good. And like 5 shots or 4 shots when I have the damage bonus up. That's pretty freaking nice. Why robots right hand? We can. LJ's never gonna shoot, so we might as well just kind of take our time. Save a little. Well, he's not gonna shoot if I don't screw it up. But now we unlock the shop. Since we have a moment, we have a teleporter. Hello, shop woman. She does have armor. And armor is something I like. We need to use the Jolter at some point. I mean, we got it. No! I saw LJ and I thought he was the enemy. I tried to hookshot him. It's not the hookshot's fault, it's my fault. Don't blame the hookshot. Blame the hookshotee. One bullet would find it, I'm almost sure. Alright, let's open the chest. Crutch. That's alright. We don't have the snake maker, so, you know, the shots won't home in on snakes or anything like that. It could be better, could be worse. Let's go all the way up here. Take LJ away from the shop, and then we'll go visit her later and see what she has at offer. Hopefully good active items, you know, give me an Elder Blank or something, I'll take it. I'm already cursed. No! No, 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 no. I gotta be faster on canceling the hookshot, because when I get it wrong, I'm getting it super wrong. I'm getting it into enemies' faces wrong. Okay, right, you can't dodge roll when you're being hookshotted. I keep thinking I can. You cannot. You know, this is actually not that bad. LJ won't attack while I'm against the wall. Just kill a few grenades, not a big problem. We do have crutch, so our shots will home slightly. Every single damn one of them will. Whether you like it or not. Bye, bye, bye. Bye, 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 bye. Should we buy the trident? Probably not. I think we're good. I mean, that's an okay shop. Bundle of Wands is pretty nice, but pretty much a bit of a letdown. I was kind of hoping for like a good active or something. Didn't really get anything like that. All right, Jolter time. Oh, that was a bad dodge. I don't know why I thought that was gonna be a good dodge. It obviously was not. Just got scared. Scared of LJ. Don't get scared of LJ. Make him scared of you. You know, the shots are pretty slow, so put them in and they'll home. And with the damage upgrade from Table Tech, it's actually pretty good damage. There you go. When things don't take a million years to die. Like that, he's stunned and then he's shot. That's gotta change. When he's stunned, he shouldn't shoot. It's okay, it's okay. I stunned the wrong enemy. Oh god, what the hell? Okay, good, 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 good. You know, since this is a chrome cube, I can just leave him in the corner. Just dodge LJ the old-fashioned way. Okay. We have a system. We check for a mimic after we open the door. Don't forget the system. The system is very important. I haven't used the hammer at all. No! Oh my god, I don't know how I didn't get hit there. Jesus Christ. Big Iron. It is phenomenal. It is incredibly damaging. It is super good. We're gonna be using Commando, but honestly, I think Big Irons are a secondary. Just due to how good it is. Oh god, we gotta go, we gotta go, we gotta go, we gotta go. Why do we have to go? Because he's got the fucking Morning Star. Yeah. Yeah, that is good. The Morning Star is probably better than the Stinger at boss killing. We have to buy it. How much is it? I don't know. We have to figure that out. I gotta teleport to the other teleporter. I teleported to any teleporter to get him away. Now, remote bullets is pretty good too. It is a small damage upgrade, but But I think I'm just interested in the Morning Star. We have 178 credits. That's probably enough to buy it. If not, we can just steal it. Let's be honest. At this point, I think we have to see the curse all the way through. Yeah, and it's cheap enough. Why not buy remote bullets? I mean, very well could, but I do like being able to take the stinger, take a pot shot at an enemy, and then focus on my character, you know? I can put the mouse in the center of the screen so I can see what I need to dodge around me. LJ might be behind me, I don't know. If I have to constantly keep the mouse cursor at an enemy that's far away from me, like look at this, I can't see anything behind me, underneath me. Sometimes with the stinger, I just want to take a pot shot and then keep the camera in the center. Some fights, it is useful to do that. Remote bullets, I don't think it is the correct call here. By the way, we have crutch. So if we get rid of remote bullets, we'll kind of, or if we take remote bullets, the crutch is pointless. So, not to say that that is a good reason for it, but that's my excuses for my decisions, essentially. All right, let's switch back to the Jolter and the Moonscraper. We have some more rooms to do. I do like, oh, I almost got hit by a bullet there I didn't see. All right, we can just cross the gap. I do like pushing enemies in pit without even having to aim at them. Butchered that. What do we need ammo for? I mean, we don't need ammo for anything. But I'm gonna take it for the Siren. We'll keep using the Jolter until we find the boss, which is right here. And we switch to, I think, the Morning Star and the Big Iron. And we teleport away. I wish this was like the default zoom. This would be awesome. You could see everything. Yeah. Morning Star is really, really good damage. I think I want to use this. I think I heard the shop disappear as well. The blacksmith, but it doesn't matter. She has nothing we want. We're not going to have explosions, but we're going to be doing a lot of damage. And we're going to be doing damage like at the DPS cap continuously, which is good because it means that the fight's not going to last very long, ideally. We have 3 blanks. We've got a hook shot. Every time we have to dodge, we do have to reset the Morning Star, but that damage is pretty good. I saw a bullet coming at me, so I felt like we had to blank that. That is fine. No problem with this dodge, even though we do have the red Guanstone. Gotta be a little bit careful. Bouncy bullets. I think we might want to consider blanking. No, this is fine. LJ's a bit of a pain in the ass right now, but he is now done. Can't shoot us. Keep the Morning Star active, keep the blanks if we can. Boss is almost down. We're gonna use a lot of ammo in this thing, but we can always get an ammo drop in the future. Sweetness. Good stuff. 2 blanks. Get rid of the oiled cylinder. That was a very quick change out of the oiled cylinder, but I think it's gonna end up paying dividends, and we will just use the Excalibur for this. I don't think it's fast enough, but it's close enough. Damn it, LJ's right in the path. Not good. We can make the dodge rolls, I think. I just need the reload occasionally when I am not in a good position, and then you know what? Fuck it. Switch to the Stinger. No, switch to the Rattler. That's not good enough. Maybe I should have just used the Excalibur. Whatever. Doesn't matter. We have to get rid of the oiled cylinder, by the way, when we're using the Excalibur. It's the only way to make it really work. No, I took damage and used a blank at the same goddamn frame. Damn it, it was so fucking close. 1 millisecond, 1 frame off of the flawless. That is still pretty goddamn good though. I cannot complain. And we still have some Morning Star left, 341. We used about half. Not bad. We are done, so we should go. LJ, goodbye. Oof. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. That's why I do like having the Huntsman, the Excalibur, the Fight Saber as my 10th level curse item, because boss fights are actually pretty easy if you can just reload and block bullets. Even the dragon phase that we just had. It sucks that I took damage, but I had the blank ready. Damn, problem is I've just dodged a little bit too early there, and I think maybe the red Guanstone helped, because the red Guanstone, it makes it so that your iframes, I think they have a shorter period, so technically you can get hit by a bullet that maybe you couldn't have gotten hit by earlier, because you dodge a little bit more slowly, bullets move more during the time. Maybe the Bloody Eyes also was a factor there, because not only do we have a faster dodge, but enemy bullets are slower, so maybe that's interrupting my timing a little bit, and maybe that's why I'm maybe taking a little bit of unnecessary damage. It's not that bad, but something to keep in mind. All these things are just things to keep in mind. They all come into play and affect your run. Other thing to keep in mind is that if we ever flip over a table, LJ will appear. Okay, free armor, I will take it. I will consider that the ballot paying off. We have fucking 4 keys, god damn it. I don't want 4 keys, I want items. I wanted to be able to buy an A key. I'll take an A key, it's a pretty good gun. If I got nothing else, the A key will show me the way. I love how, like, the beam hits, nothing happens, and then the bullets slowly travel over, and then just, like, it's like a sledgehammer in the face. They go flying. I love it. Don't flip over a table unless you have to. I'm not saying don't flip over tables. I'm saying don't flip over tables unless you have to. I like this. Get them kind of stuck and I can just shoot them. Also, Death will get... Oh, he'll get stunned! Get stunned! Come on. Gotta push these jokers into pits while they're near me. If I can. Oh, fucking Christ! I don't know what's happening. What is happening? Push him into the pit! Dodge roll. Like, the knockback doesn't really apply all that much when he's dodge rolling or something. I can keep him poisoned. That's not a problem. It's almost hit scan with the poison shot here. Here they come. Ah, that's not enough. You're not... Get pushed. There you go. Doing fine, doing fine. This is gonna be a little bit tricky. Pushing him around is actually gonna make my job harder. And of course, all 3 of them have to be jammed. I was gonna get hit if I didn't blank that, so I'm okay with that. Maybe I should not have even worried about it. What? He is stunned! He was stunned and he still shot. Okay, now he's not shooting. God damn. You want to kill this guy when he's up here so that he'll do damage to the Agonizer that spawns, but I guess since we can stun the Agonizer, it's really not a big problem. It's weird that the Agonizer doesn't spawn centered in the room. I don't know why he doesn't spawn in the middle, but it's kind of weird. He's off to the side a little bit. Kind of funny. That's all money coming towards me, not anything else. I was worried for a second, okay? Give me a break. This run is scary. No. Shit. I don't want to flip over a table, because I know I can kill him. But I should not be afraid of the table. If we need it for a defensive purpose, we take it. We're gonna run out of ammo in a second, too. More armor. It's a miracle. I need to do this room to see which way is the loop. Unfortunately. Very unfortunately, because this room is garbage. And by garbage, I mean hard, not anything else. Could you just die already, please? Thank you. I should be killing this guy. He's not jammed. 13 shots left. I mean, I don't want to push him in the pit. I want to push him in the pit. Or you're gonna I didn't want to push him in the pit. No, what I wanted to say was I don't want to flip the table. I don't want to spawn LJ. That's what I kind of meant to say, but didn't. Okay, well, you know what we're gonna do? 1, 2, 3, 4. Pull out the Eye of the Beholster. We haven't used this at all. And then we'll do the table flip over there. That way, LJ spawns over there. Could you, like, not, please? Oh my god, there's a dude there. And I freed him. You know, a little bit of extra ammo efficiency out of our shots, why not? My god, he takes a lot of shots. Shots. Yeah, but we should have better, you know, ammo efficiency now that we are using tables for damage. Well, that was almost incredibly scary. Okay, he's not even jammed, so he's not a problem. This guy, pain in the ass. Nope. You know what? Just shoot him. 76 shots in the beholster. I'm kind of going through a lot of ammo quickly, but that's kind of on purpose. Let's spawn a lot of eyes, a lot of beaties for us. You know, I just gotta kill some of you. I should just kill the not jammed one so I can just get rid of them, you know? Can't even see where they spawn. Like, I fully expect them to appear behind LJ, so I'm worried. Constantly worried. Yeah, just die. Oh, these guys, they suck. I say they suck. What I mean is that they are not jammed. None of those guys were. Hey, LJ. Gotta go. No! Yep. That was a bad shot on the hook shot. My fault, though. It's my fault. Not the hook shot's fault. It's my fault. You know, why are we fighting with LJ here? We should be going back to the entrance room and pulling him away, but you know what? It's okay. No. You gotta get stunned, and then fucked in the corner. You gotta get fucked in the corner. That's your deal right now. Oh, god damn it. You know what? Slightly homing shots with the Moonscraper. Let's do it. Of course we've got to get these jokers. I did stun him. No, just shoot him. Thank you. Oh, god. You know, if these guys are stunned, I should just be using something like the hammer on them. Big ol' fat stationary target. Okay. Okay. You know what? Bundle of Wands. Bundle of Wands, Bundle of Wands. We've never used the Bundle of Wands. You know what? I'm just gonna wait here for a second. Let them come to me so I can pop him in the pit. Hopefully those shots can go over that way. You know what? I don't need all these. They didn't need to do that, but I guess that's okay. Where are you? Can't even tell where the frickin' enemy is. Is he dead? Mostly dead. Okay, we want the Bundle of Wands? Probably the Siren at this point. Siren's pretty good. Good. And this is the boss fight. Okay. It's not a good place for a boss fight because we're gonna have a problem. What's the problem? The problem is we're gonna have LJ very quickly on the second and third phases, but nothing we can do about that now, is there? All right, wait for him to get his ass down here. We'll fight the first phase of Lich. We'll use the Stinger because the Stinger will break a lot of the bullet madness from the first boss, a lot of the bullet hell. And it's going to make it very easy to dodge. So we use the Stinger on the first phase. We save some Stinger ammo for the second phase because we do want to break some of his bullets on the second phase. But we're primarily going to be using Stinger, Big Iron, Stinger, Moonscraper laser, the big one. Not the Moonscraper, the Morningstar. And of course, he opens up with enemies. Okay, we need to keep the explosions happening. Keep breaking the bullets. What? Okay, yeah, see, that's the, I think that was a, bit of damage from the Guanstone not allowing me to get the correct dodge. That is okay. It's gonna happen. Really wish this guy wouldn't be summoning so many enemies. This is like the one thing I can't deal with very easily. Well, I mean, I've got that thing. Yep, well, I saw it too late. I mean, I think we have enough HP that we'll be fine here, but it is kind of a little bit annoying that he's doing these annoying summoning things. Also, can always just use a little bit of Morningstar. Why can't I shoot it? There we go. Honestly, I think I probably should have saved some Stinger ammo. I think I took a little bit too much damage, or a lot too much damage, as the case may be. We're gonna teleport away quickly so that we can get him moving in the wrong direction, so he's not moving towards us for this phase. And Morningstar it is. Damage cap is already active. Because you damage cap yourself, it really doesn't matter all that much if you have to do a lot of dodge rolling, I think. Slower enemy bullets, don't forget. Hey. Yeah, I think slower enemy bullets plus the red Guanstone is making it hard to dodge sometimes. It definitely felt like in a couple of places that I maybe shouldn't have gotten hit when I did, but whatever, it is what it is. What it is still pretty good. Oh, I didn't see that coming. What it is still pretty good. You know, it's fine. I should have probably blanked earlier, but I wanted to have a second to drop the oiled cylinder so that we could... Where were those bullets? What? Were they hiding behind his frickin' coat again? God, I hate LJ interrupting the positioning of bullets that I can't see. Makes him really frickin' annoying. It's like the second time that happened. I mean, I'm not really worried too much. You can tell that this phase is slower. But like this phase, there were like bullets behind him. Oh, you know what it is? I know exactly what it is. It's slower enemy bullets, and I think sometimes it causes issues on certain boss phases. This might have been one of those instances where it just didn't look right. I'm gonna check the footage when I'm done, but I swear there were bullets behind him, and they shouldn't have been there, because it felt like behind him was safe, and then all of a sudden I took some damage. Whatever. Well, I gotta say, oiled cylinder was a good pickup for the Stinger. It's annoying that you have to keep dropping it in order to correctly use something like the Excalibur. I say correctly, but what I really mean is efficiently. Because with the Stinger, you want it to reload as quickly as possible. You want to get as many missiles out there to break bullets, do damage. It does have a pretty long reload time, but the Excalibur, when you reduce the reload time, you're just reducing your invincibility frames. That's not good. So I had to constantly be switching my inventory up a little bit whenever I wanted to use the Excalibur. I did it on the dragon fight, and I tried to do it on the third phase of the Lich fight, but it took a little bit of damage there. But hey, whatever. That was a pretty good run. We had the Excalibur from Chamber 2, having LJ after us for most of it. There were a few instances where I did try to do some of the floor without him, but good run. It was a pretty good run. Heavy Bullets was a great pickup. I always seem to get it with the Rattler, and I don't really like it with the Rattler, because you want the bullets from the Rattler to hit. But with the knockback, you know, one bullet from the Rattler hits, or from any shotgun really, and then it just knocks our enemy back so damn far that you can't follow up with more damage. Sometimes it's nice, sometimes you want to knock enemies into pits, but sometimes you do wish that the knockback wasn't quite so high. I guess that's the point of the Heavy Bullet though, isn't it? Everything has insane knockback. Well, good run, fun run. The backpack, I keep trying to end it and then wanting to keep talking about the run. The backpack, I still stand by the purchase, but it didn't really come into play. We still had the siren that we could use to put out wicks on chest if we needed to, so the coolant wasn't all that necessary, and we didn't get any other spacebar item. The only thing I could have taken was the frag mines, the claymore, whatever it's called. Trork was selling it, but as far as I'm concerned, that is just total garbage, and there's no point. But the hookshot was good enough, and the fact that the hookshot recharges like every 5 seconds means that you really don't want to switch away from it all that much. You want to be using it. You want to have it in your mind. You want to be ready to use the hookshot, stun enemies, and it did cost me a little bit of damage, I will admit, but it also saved me a lot. It saved me when a ghost spawned in the way I needed to run. I could stun the ghost and run around him. He's stunned for like a 4 seconds. You know, if the hookshot takes 5 seconds to charge, it'll stun him for 4 seconds. The skeletons, the ones that wind up their arms and they punch it at you, it can keep them permanently stunned because they take a long time in their wind-up phase of their attack animation that by the time they are unstunned, by the time they're ready to fire, you can just stun them again. You can keep them permanently locked down. It's very nice to have for that. So there are definitely instances where having the hookshot is fantastic, and there are instances where if you miss, you're basically going to get pulled into an enemy and take damage, and it happened a couple of times. But we had enough HP to tank the damage and to take the damage there at the end of the run when we were fighting the Lich, especially on the third phase. I took a lot of damage. And on the first phase, he kept summoning minions. I didn't want him to do that. I wanted him to do attack after attack after attack because I was just going to use the Stinger to break it all. I wanted to switch over to the Morning Star a couple of times there, but I just used all of the Stinger ammo. it was fine in the end. Okay, I'll end it now. Thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more, and I hope to see you here for the next run of Enter the Gungeon.